Welcome to Legal Research. The learning objectives in this module are 1. Comprehensive overview of the U.S. legal system, 2. The traditional library research, and 3. Online legal research. Let's talk about number 1, the comprehensive overview of the U.S. legal system. If you're going to be a successful paralegal, you have to understand the basic organization of the United States legal system. You have to understand the federal system working in conjunction with the states. You have federal statutes, federal case law, federal regulations, and each state also has its own state statutes, state's case law, and state regulations. Sometimes these butt heads with each other. Think same-sex marriage or legalized marijuana. I was recently in Oregon and walked by several storefronts selling marijuana. Is that legal? Doesn't that violate federal law? What's a citizen to do? This is called a question of jurisdiction. Who has proper jurisdiction? We learn about federal jurisdiction versus state jurisdiction and whose jurisdiction prevails in any given factual situation. Number 2, traditional library research. Literally, for hundreds of years, legal researchers found themselves buried in libraries filled with chronicalized reporter series and alphabetized digests. And you need to understand the basic mechanics of this traditional legal research. Because online search engines, Westlaw, Next, and Lexis, well, 1, they are very expensive, and 2, these online search engines are organizationally based on our traditional legal libraries. So understanding traditional legal research will help you understand the organization of online legal research. So, on to online legal research. Number 3, Westlaw Next. Your tuition includes a Westlaw Next password for the entire 14 weeks of the BU Paralegal Certificate Program. Most legal research is taking place in huge online legal databases. The 2 largest competitors are Westlaw Next and Lexis. We will teach you Westlaw Next because they provided us with the best contract price, and we can pass it on to you with savings through your tuition dollars. To be clear, your Westlaw Next usage is included in tuition for this Boston University Paralegal Certificate course. This presents a wonderful opportunity for you to really get to know the software, how to navigate the different and vast databases contained within Westlaw Next. And you are learning this software without the added pressure of having to bill a client for every minute you are on Westlaw Next. Law firms charge their client sometimes per minute for all the time that you are on Westlaw Next. So you don't want to be learning how to utilize this expensive software on the client's time. You want to be able to tell your future employer that you already have experience on Westlaw Next. And finally, we set up all of this legal research in a really fun way. The entire BU Paralegal Certificate Program has lots of videos, just like this one. We have optional live classrooms, which if you can't make the time of the live classroom, no worries, they will be taped and you can watch the tapes anytime you want. There are discussion groups where you can discuss with your classmates various scenarios presented in the course material. It's all very interactive. Now back to research. In the research module itself, I present you a series of hypotheticals. These hypotheticals mimic a set of facts a client would bring to you or your law firm. Then you as the researcher have to research the law and answer the question posed by the client in the hypothetical. The hypotheticals are all serious in the research skill set they help develop. But I also have fun with some of the facts. We have Highballs with Harry, Happy Hooters, there's Bible Billy and the Matzo Ball Fairy. Research can be fun and interesting, and I write some hypos to simultaneously give you a little giggle and keep you awake and engaged, all the while honing serious research skills. This legal research module lays out a solid foundation from which you can continue to build your successful paralegal career, and we have fun while we learn.